It's almost Christmas, and I, for one, need to sharpen my Christmas dinner making skills using my gift from Reds and Greens Butchers, their fabulous Christmas hamper. And to help me, my friend Chef Toby will be joining me later so we can collectively make your mouth water in anticipation for a very Merry Christmas holiday. Hello everyone and welcome to Food Journey. Our first Christmas episode is today and I'm super excited because I'm at Reds and Greens Studio Kitchen. I love this place and today I've been gifted with their amazing Christmas hamper. So much stuff here on the table that we're going to try and do justice to, and I say we because my friend Chef Toby's joining me. He's a little late at the moment, but Lagos traffic, you can never account for that. Oh, here we go. I see him coming through the door right now. Hey, Toby, we're gonna get him mic'd up and then we can rock and roll. Ah, Toby, there you are.
Yes, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Better late than never, huh?
Yeah, lovely spread you've got.
Absolutely, isn't this fantastic? We've got so much stuff here, it's unbelievable. I love your company and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So tell me, what are your sort of views on Christmas? Do you still feel the same way you did when you were a young boy?
I think it's changed over time. I guess I used to be more excited when I was younger because there were lots of gifts I would be looking forward to unboxing. But the older you get, the less presents you get. Well, for you, Christmas is always important, I guess.
Well, Christmas used to be much more important than it is now. In some senses, things have changed for everyone. I think when I was a kid, I loved Christmas because it meant gifts, food, grandma, all those good things.
Yeah.
But now for me, I tend to sort of think more of the deeper meaning of Christmas. And since we can't have so many people together at one time, it's sort of really cherishing that small little meeting. What do you think?
I agree. I mean, it's all about those moments you spend with family and loved ones. And yes, 2020 has been great for a lot of people. The whole world to be exact.
Exactly.
And Christmas is all the spirit about giving and looking out for one another. So I feel like it's always that festival that brings everybody together.
You're right.
Regardless of religion or faith. So it's interesting.
It certainly is. And here's how we're kicking off our menu. A mimosa to tickle and wake up those taste buds, followed by a luxurious sweet and savory duck breast hors d'oeuvre. Still hungry? Well, pull your chair up for our full-on roast dinner. I thought we'd start off with what I always want on Christmas morning, a good old drink.
Yeah, so the best way to start it.
Yes, and I've got some
brandy
champers.
or champers, oh, interesting.
So we're going to do some champers with orange juice, commonly known as mimosa. We're going to start off with our bottle of champagne, which I have in the freezer.
Okay.
Oh, actually in the fridge now.
Yeah.
We started to get it really chilled. I think it's ready now. If you could get that for me, I'll get everything set here at the table.
No worries.
Okay.
Champagne. There we go. Hey Sonia, so here's your champagne.
Well, thank you very much. Lovely to get that nice big bottle. And I've got some oranges, so let's do a swap. I'll take the champagne, you can take the oranges.
And I'll squeeze some juice out for you
You're
then.
gonna squeeze some juice out, so have that.
Thank you.
I'll take this. So to mimosa is really easy. It's your favorite oranges. Mine are navel, and one local one for a bit of tartness. We're going to squeeze them and then sieve. Sparkle it up with some peeled and pounded ginger to leach out its flavor and really zing up this cocktail for you. Is there any sort of special or proper way to open a bottle of champagne?
Yes, there is.
Just
So you always hold the cap.
whistle the cat. I'm scared of them.
Yeah. No, that's the wrong way to do it, but she's done it.
Okay,
So you hold that,
right? You go over there.
you
I
twist,
want to be far away.
you twist your bottle.
Twist
Twist.
the bottle. I see. I see.
So it doesn't make that much pop.
Look at that. All right. Now they say champagne first and orange juice last. Well, what do you think we should do?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so champagne first.
Yep.
One for you, one for me. Lovely. And there we have our more mimosa. Off you go, Toby.
Yep.
Let's cheers to the holidays.
To the holidays.
With a duck, you have at your fingertips really rich flavor to play with, and we'll be choosing the breast in this case. This lovely locally bred duck I'm leaving to Toby to debone.
It's not that big compared to the European breeds of duck.
Foreign ducks are often force-fed with corn to increase the size of their expensive and prized livers for foie gras.
When it comes to deboning, you always have to feel the meat, and most importantly, you need to just always cut in one full motion. So that helps it come out neat and it makes it look nicer as well. So we'll start with the smallest knife. Ideally, if you have a bone-in knife, it'd be nice, and you
So
just
we're
make
going along the breastbone.
exactly. So just that one line. You know, you can take it up to the top, and you know you can see already we've reached the breastplate.
Right.
And then
So it's all about keeping it close to the bone.
exactly. So you're literally just going across the bone, like so.
Wow, Toby. That's fantastic. And that meat is lovely and pink, isn't it?
Yeah, yes it is.
You make it look so easy.
And then you know all you're doing is going through the sides. Again, one clean cut.
Now it is my turn. Let's see how I do. I think I've done it. How did I do?
I am impressed.
Yes, he's impressed. So, boom, 2 African duck breasts. And these little bits here, we can
Yeah.
just
You can use tweezers for
remove.
that.
Tweezers, or
Yeah.
even, let's see if I can get it off with a knife. There you go. They come out. So we'll just get rid of all of these.
Oh.
These ducks are not bred especially for their livers. They're free range, they're lean, and will need a little fat when we're cooking them. The rest of the duck won't go to waste either when you break it down and keep the carcass too, maybe even for that all-important meat stock which you can employ for your gravy. A bit of criss-cross scoring needed here on that meat, and voila! This will add to the overall crispiness factor. These skins are not as fatty, but will crispen up with a little bit of vegetable oil and flavor up with some aromatics too. And now you can see what Toby and I have been waiting for, that beautiful crispy skin. So Toby, this smells incredible. incredible. The whole room smells of rosemary and garlic, and I love that combination. I'm slicing some French bread, a baguette to be precise, which is going to be the landing pad for every other thing we're piling on top. And I'm cutting them nice and slim and on the bias to hold more. The duck breast is thick, and a few more minutes in the oven will finish this off perfectly. Anoint the bread with olive oil, liquid gold, and get ready to toast these off in a dry grill pan. I want the crispiness to add different textures to the feel of this in your mouth. Okay, great. That duck is in the oven now. We've got Toby over there. You can see he's working on the crostini. So now I'm going to work on the topping for the crostini, which is going to be a simple braised leek in beautiful garlic butter that Toby has made for this fantastic hamper, and a little bit of parsley and some aromatics as well. So here are leeks. Always remember with leeks to just open them up. With all these little bits here, they need to be washed, so don't forget that. There it is. I'm getting hungry. I've added spring onions to the leeks, and we'll sweat these down in the delicious herb garlic butter which Toby has put together for my hamper, along with some salt. And what's popular today? Cameroon pepper. Okay, we've done some of the elements for this lovely hors d'oeuvre, and now we just have to do the final one, Toby, and that's going to be a little piece of grilled pineapple on top of our little stack.
Yep.
Reason being, duck tends to like a little bit of sweetness.
Sure.
Traditionally, what is it that we normally put on duck?
Plum, maybe. Some people do cranberries.
There you go.
So, I mean, blueberries. It's really up to you. You can use any fruit you fancy.
You like, you can change it up.
Ideally, dark fruits, though.
Okay, ideally dark fruit. Okay, well this is not a dark fruit, but it's a tropical fruit, and I think since we're here in Lagos, with Lagos Ito, with a little bit of pineapple, which we can always find. I'm gonna get that open. What we're trying to do here is simply concentrate the sugars so we taste more of the pineapple's sweetness. Plain and simple cooking for every able pair of hands. All right, Toby, everything is ready. This is the exciting part. I'm dying to try this.
Okay.
You start by cutting that duck up, and
Okay.
I will handle the pineapples. Ah, look at this duck. It's come out beautifully, cooked but not dry, and with the base of buttery leeks and that sweet pineapple. I think we may have just come up with a recipe for a to cry for Christmas hors d'oeuvre. Let's do the stack up.
Yep.
I'm excited. Right. You want these.
Thank
Here's
you.
a fork. Once you've had a beautiful, refreshing mimosa and some luxurious sweet and savory duck, you'll be well on your way to anticipating the main course. Yeah, Toby, yeah. There we go. That's
Yeah.
our duck crostini.
They look impressive.
Are you impressed with yourself?
Yeah.
I
you
certainly
did-
am. I'm not ashamed to say it either. So I think it's time for us to do the thing we love.
Yep.
Tasting it, okay? Grab one.
You go first.
Oh, we go together.
All right
Together.
then. There we go.
Crostini cheers, darling.
Crostini cheers.
I'm not going to try and do this in one, but... Oh yeah. I love this. It's juicy because of that beautiful pineapple. And the meat is so succulent and delicious. I can't say anything bad about it. What about you?
I think I'll have another one.
You think I'll have another one? Nice? Okay. Right, we're back after that fantastic hors d'oeuvre. Don't you think so, Toby? It was great,
Yeah.
delicious.
I enjoyed that very
What
much.
did you like about it? Because you were eating and you never said.
Yeah. So I think the pineapple was the one that did it for me. So obviously we're trying to get a bit of sweetness in there, and I think that really helped. So the pineapple was kind of, a wow for me.
Oh, that's fantastic. And what I loved about it was the succulency of that duck. It really surprised me because we didn't have the buffer of that skin fat.
Yeah.
But you really managed to do well
Yeah,
with
I
that.
mean, as long as you don't overcook it,
That's it. So that's really the
that
secret
tends to
every
help.
time.
Yeah.
So we're moving from that to these beautiful Cornish hens. So these beautiful Cornish hens that I had in my hamper today are going to substitute for a turkey this year
Right.
for me, and I'll tell you why. It's because we're not having a lot of people over.
I suppose.
So
yeah.
if I'm having just maybe 2 extra guests and maybe 3 people in my household, that's about 5 people, I thought it might be cute that everyone has their own little Cornish hen.
Not bad.
Stuffed with my grandmother's bread and sausage stuffing. What do you think of that?
Sounds interesting.
And then to go with that, these lovely vegetables that
I'm
we
gonna order
have
some
here.
vegetables.
What do you think we should do with them? We've got some carrots, some lovely potatoes,
And some
beautiful
courgettes. All right, so we can obviously roast these,
Okay.
and then we can do a side, a medley of veg, which should be your courgette and carrots
Lovely.
that could go on the side.
And I like that idea because, of course, you've got that lovely parsley butter which you've made up in this hamper.
Exactly, and
Which
I'll go well
did
with the end.
wonders for our leeks and is going to do something amazing for the vegetables as well. Should we get started?
Yep.
Each on our own thing. I'll take care of the stuffing and you can get started on the veggie prep. How about that?
No worries.
All right, here we go. The essential ingredient for the stuffing, breadcrumbs. And I'm using 2 types today, my rustic shredded and Toby's handmade toasted with special dried spices. While Toby gets started on serious veg prep, I'm putting together components for my signature bread and sausage stuffing. It's now become an ever-evolving recipe, and today is no exception, with the addition of these fine toasted breadcrumbs and these house smoked Russian sausages. This is an easy stuffing to put together. Anyone can do this, really. And now the only thing left to do is to stuff the Cornish hens using a transfer spoon and a stuffing spoon to the hilt. Now Toby's moistening the outside with her butter, some salt and pepper before we put it into the oven. Look at that. A beautiful, stunning result. And we are topping ours off with lovely onion gravy. Yum, yum. Dinner time.
We've had so much fun today doing this Christmas dinner, so to speak, and we hope you're going to go away and have an absolutely fantastic Christmas, everybody. We wish you all the best, Toby.
Yes, happy Christmas, everyone.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Food Journey has a new Instagram. It's FOODJERNY at Food Journey. So if you were following us before, please come and follow us here now.
Oh,